And hello there, everyone. Welcome back. I am BogMod, and we've just discovered avant-garde literature and existentialism here playing Victoria 2. And I think that's a pretty good thing. Don't you? A whole lot of forts being built. Just oodles of forts. Well, the year is 1907. We have and alright. And we have helped our friends gain some territory. Good for you, Spain. Good for you. You just have their capital go after. Outer Hoosyland. I'm also, of course, working hard to turn various places into states. It's hard work, especially in Asia. Africa is much more accommodating to a British mindset. Nothing's going over here. Oh, 0.94. Not bad, not too bad. Scandinavia, yes. Brazil, yes. Nothing sure. Yeah, that's good. Them becoming British will speed up the process, because as far as if I recall correctly, a state increases the rate of cultural conversion more than a territory does. That will help spread Britishness into Bangkok. There we are. See? Another state. Alright. Next stop. Gambia. But no, my India holdings are very definitely mine. Oh, Geographic Society has announced an award. The first to reach the South Pole. Damn right we will. I do kind of want to throw my influence on the Ottoman Empire. Brazil. I think I can sphere them now. Yoink. Excellent. Good, Brazil, good. The revolting masses. What are the ideas of, let's see. Disenchantment with the ideals of democracy. Oh, yes. Sure, Allied Belgium and British Somaliland. It's a state. Right, so culture done. Armies are fine. You know, let's get the electric power. Let's up that industry. And attend the 4th Olympic Games? Of course we'll attend. Who do they think we are? Everyone always knows England wins at all the sports. Every time. All the time. Should build another military. Where do I want this military from? Do I want another African army? Yeah, I think I do. Tanks. Now here's a question. Trade. What is... Let's look at production, actually. I don't have the radio. But what's my tank production looking like? We produce a fifth of a tank a day. Alright, well, what if I wanted to say build in England? A bunch of tanks in England. We'll just see that. It'll help fire the industry, hopefully. I start from King High. King High. Do I care about King High? I don't think I do. No, I want my bureaucrats. So I can make factories in Africa. What kind of rebels are these? Reactionaries. They look like they got this under control. More or less. There we are, British Gambia. Boop. Here's a state. Let's go with Senegal, I guess. That's just a matter of knocking them off as I achieve them. And starting... Oh, Brazil's in revolution. Reactionaries are in charge in Brazil now. Because of course they are. 5% British. It's a start. .2% other. Oh yeah, so much of it is actually just concentrated in Bangkok itself. So as you see here, no Brits. Not a lot of British there. There we go. Third way. Strength through unity. So these are the fascists. Yeah. As grown weak, we need a party who can unite us, give us a strong national identity, be fooled by capitalism's sweet but poisonous voice. Ah yes, it is indeed the fascists. Everyone's favorite friends, because they're so... fashionable? Yes, that's why the two words sound alike. That's just science. Bureaucrats coming along. Tanks. May take a while for the global tank industry to kick into gear. It is only 1908 after all. Oh no, there come my tanks. Look at that sexy tank. Oh, it's such a beautiful beast. Tanks count as artillery, I believe. I think they fight on the front lines. I think you end up replacing your artillery with them is the way it goes. Double check that. Socialist realism. Alright, well, let's take a little look at the world, see what crises are underfoot. It's the bomb? It's the bomb. Okay. Ooh, could have an Albania crisis. Ottoman Empire is going through some crises. Russian Empire has some Lithuania crises. Alright, okay. Germany, of course, has some Polish land. Finland, it looks like. Nothing too huge at the moment, though. You know what? There may only be 24,000 people in British Hosland. But I'm going to make it flip over anyways. Shouldn't take long. Speaking of not taking long, British Senegal will soon hit their critical point. And there it is. Oh, no. That's a completely unrelated place. Alright. I'm okay with that too. Got 500,000 in the bank. There we are. Factory throughput, mining output, and farming all went up. Shift work! There we are. See? Animal hesitate. And now it's half British. British Lindy. Nope. Apparently there's Irish in Cambodia. Darfur, sure, why not? Some of these places, look at this. Cowbang, 3%. Ugh. So uneducated. 61,000. They're just not smart people. Not smart people, but they're getting their education now. May take a little bit of time, but it'll happen. Come on, Brazil. Stop being in a revolt cycle. Which is, of course, one of the dangers you can face with secondary powers. It's just they get a revolt, and then another revolt, and then another revolt, because they're upset about the first revolt. It's not a good thing. And man, did I have trouble with it when I was playing Russia. These guys seem to have stabilized nicely, though. Ottoman commies. Alright. What the crap are you doing there, buddy? You need to get your hands on some infantry in a bit. We got the meteor in Tunguska. Yeah, devastating fireball in Siberia that destroyed force and caused worldwide tremors. Direct current. There we are. A factory throughput, more mining. High voltage direct current is used to transmit power to long distances. Lost the battle of standards to Nikola Tesla. That's fine, because Addison was a jerk. Then we'll get the electric furnace from a coal, iron, and steel. And I guess commerce. When can I get better railroads? Or limited access roads? 1919. That's not too bad. How are you doing? And speaking of, let's take a look at the world of great powers. China has risen. Japan, okay. But comfortable 3 times ahead of my nearest neighbor, France, though. Polyphase system, more factories, enhancements. There's that alternating current. Again, more factory production. Decline of the West, the lost generation. Nah, I don't think we lost any generations. They're just hiding. There's a difference between hiding and being lost. Alright, Brazil, back into my sphere with you, buddy. Venezuela. Poor Venezuela. Maybe I should help them. Oh, the vacuum tube. Radio, telephones, and electric gear production all up. There we are, British Houseland. It's our state. Zanzibar. Chad, Equator, Zambia. All these African states slowly gonna work their way up. I guess technically I should work my way down, but it is what it is. Italy, sure, I'll make nice with you. So, how are things going because of you, buddy? You at 5% British still. You need to British up a little more, buddy. Here's your minor. What over here? Tank exploits. Yes, make those tanks better. Make them all the better. British Malaya, 36% British. That's pretty good. I was like, that looked British for a second. I'd have been very confused. British Oceanic Territory. And electric furnace. Alright, let's start from the top again. See if I've missed anywhere. Because you never know. You never know when they might pop up. See, Shan is at 1%. That's a little... I'll leave that one alone for a bit. It's a little too close to nothing for my liking. Pegu again, 1%. Little low. Volta. On the other hand... Pops and British become a little more socialist. A little more socialist is fine. Oh no, anarcho-liberals. And I think my forces are well situated dealing with that. Oh yeah, they'll be fine. Plus, I have really good forts everywhere, so yeah, that'll definitely be okay. But African Minor Congress, meh. You need a cavalry and like 6 more of them. Military. There we are. Jazz! Jazz has finally reached the UK as of 1909. May say that took a little while, but I say it arrived when it was needed. Speaking of tech stuff, I'm curious. What if these started unlocking? 1919. I think all this is 1919. Oh, 1914 on aeronautics. Modern naval doctrine. Okay. I should do that soon. After we get that, I guess commerce. Tax efficiency. 7% more tax efficient. It's not terrible. Alright, looks like all of my sieges are done. It was a brief effort to take over India, but ultimately a failed one. This is one of those weird things about how, like in a lot of games, India just gets devoured by rebellion. The British never quite do anything to fix it. Ooh, we did well in the Olympics. Good. But because they can never reach the capital, the rebels never force England to have to give up anything. It's a weird thing. Police state. Good. I guess. Who doesn't like more police in the state, right? Right. One. National radio networks. We have radios now we can build. Well, that's good. Everyone likes... Ooh, hello. Found the BBC. I love the BBC. Let's see. The British Broadcasting Corporation, British Public Service Radio, and eventually Television Network. 18th of October. Let nation speak peace unto nation. You know what? Everyone loses... everyone likes me a little more. We gain prestige, and everyone loses militancy. Done. Geneva Convention, eh? Just like a decade. British Zan. Ooh, a crisis in Bulgaria. We'll check on that in a moment. Oops. I was like, those places don't look like states at all. Guinea. So, there's a crisis afoot. Like interventionism. So, what is this? Banking crisis from the Ottoman Empire. What is the crisis? Bulgaria takes land, so I will decline to support the Ottomans. And I will support Bulgaria. And nobody cared. Except for me. Which means, BAM! Bulgaria exists. Hi, Bulgaria. In Bulgaria, I will invest effort into you. There you are, buddy. I've got some roads being built. We have an alliance. Yeah. Yes. And the Ottoman Empire continued to grow weak. Hello? Ooh, Greece is getting a lot more cores on the Ottomans. I kind of want to restore all of Greece now. Alright, Egypt. Well, they are in my sphere. I'll invest. Also, in case I need to get off, or not off them, get through them. Darfur is a state. Excellent. Tensions dissipate in the Niger Delta. That's good. See, Brunei is afraid of us. Polyphase systems in Greece. Tanks are rising in price. Ooh, the Netherlands lost 10,000 people from a storm. It's terrible. Bulgaria exists. Alright. And on that technological note, we're going to take a little break. Thank you for watching, and see you soon for more.